Hey, buddy, welcome to Friday. Today is February 21st, 2025, and I'm Michelle with Yes, Michelle Crochets. Please allow me to say first, welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers, and a very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today. I thank you for your time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I like to take a moment and set up a routine for my videos. I do it pretty much in every video, so this is kind of how it goes. I start with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. I know it sets the tone for my day. From there, we'll discuss what's in my cup, the weather outside. We'll have some announcements. I'll have a very important conversation with a very special friend. And then I'll move into the topic of the day. Once I'm done talking, I'm going to give you a screen card. In the screen card, I'm going to detail what I will be crocheting in the second part of our video. Now, mind you, if you're not a crochet person, that's totally fine. Don't run away. I got something for you. It's called Just Enjoy the Music and Hang Out with Me. Allow me to be your crochet buddy or just your buddy in general for a little while. Like I said, we'll have some great music. We'll spend some time together. Do what you need to do, even if it's just relax. I'm glad to have you with me during that time. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to give you another screen card. It's going to show you the quote of the day one more time. And then I'm going to give you an end screen. And in that end screen is a reminder, if you haven't already done so, to hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, please. I love that you do that. And YouTube or I will give you a recommendation of a video. You see, the key is I'd like to spend as much time with you as I possibly can. And those videos are things that one of us thinks you might enjoy. So, with that said, let's get started with the quote of the day. Today's quote is by William Arthur Ward, and it says, opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you miss them. And I think when you really put it down to what it says, he's 100% correct. Opportunities come. What we do with them, that determines whether or not it was an opportunity that we take advantage of or one that we miss. You see, we don't get to set the time for when the sun rises, nor do we dictate when an opportunity comes our way. We can set up every chance for us to come intersected with the opportunity. But if we do nothing to make that opportunity our new reality, well, it's going to go. That's just the reality of it. Point blank. And on to coffee talk. I've got my coffee, and as you guys are learning, I have a new routine, semi new. I am now adding the Javi protein powder to my Quest protein shake, blending all of that up, and then pouring that as the base for my coffee now. I am loving not only having the traditional 30 grams of protein that I get with my Quest protein flavoring. That alone is, I will admit, chef's kiss. But by adding the Javi salted caramel protein powder to this, 2 scoops, I'm getting 50 grams of protein. For someone who has to be cognizant of how much protein I take in every day, and for me, a little bit more is better than not because, your girl doesn't always eat the way she should. This has been a game changer for me. My energy for the day is so much better than it has been. I'm noticing that I'm able to sleep better at night because my body is satiated in the way that it needs to be. I'm getting that from the protein as well. Of course, I am not skipping out, nor am I cheapening out on my daily bullet blend coffee. Of course, my bullet blend coffee is where I take my personal bullet blender. I put in a splash of water, a couple of ice cubes, a scoop of my fake sugar, a scoop of chicory, a scoop of my instant coffee, which is, of course, Cafe Bustelo, a splash of cinnamon today. Yes, I needed my cinnamon, and just a drizzle of my flavoring, which is the Lorraine salted caramel flavoring. Throw all of that in the bullet blender and blend it up. Pour it on top of the already made protein mix and stir it up with more ice. This is exactly what I need. And it takes me a while to drink it, of course, because that's a lot of fluid all at one time. But my goodness, it is so, so good. And if you have the opportunity, I highly recommend you try it. Now, what I have no control over, weather. Today's weather is currently 3 degrees, which is better than it was yesterday, I will admit. However, the low today is 3, the high today is 26. And unfortunately for me, today I have to get out in that weather. So, whew, send your girl positive vibes. I am not a cold weather person. Now, on to announcements. My announcements today are as they are most every day. Happy birthday or happy anniversary if today is your special day. I sincerely appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today. I thank you for your time, but I especially want to say thank you for sharing a portion of your special day with me because it makes me feel very special too. So thank you. And hey, buds, to all of my best buds, and an esteemed hello to all of the royal court. You guys know that we have a special live tomorrow, and I am so sincerely looking forward to it. Not quite sure what we're going to talk about. I have some ideas, but I really want to hear from you guys. So if you would please, and you have the opportunity to, drop me a comment on our community post and let me know some of the things you'd like to talk about because I'd love to hear from you. Now, onward and forward. I need to have a very important conversation with a very special friend. And this special friend is someone who may not be having the best of times right now. And I just want to give them a moment of encouragement. And to our special friend, hello. I want to remind you today is Friday. And why am I reminding you of that? Because it is my hope that today will be an easier day for you simply because the weekend is coming. That means hopefully we'll get some breaks, some time to slow down, relax, recharge our batteries, and really think about the steps we can take to improve where we are and where we're going. And how do you do that? Well, you start with the easy steps. The easy steps are eat, drink your water. If meds are appropriate, please take your meds. Those 3 steps right there are the foundation to how we improve everything else we do. Because if your body isn't fueled right, if you're not hydrated, you can't do anything else. The reality of it is your body is needing you to give it the basics. And those are the basics. So do that. Of course, I'm also going to remind you, as I do every time we talk, please have real conversations with real people in your life, whether that's your friends or family, maybe a neighbor, maybe a trusted person of faith. If you have no one like that in your life that you feel safe having these types of conversations with, it is absolutely okay for you to use the resources you have to talk with somebody in the professional sphere, be it a doctor or a therapist. Maybe you'll find that person on the internet. Maybe you'll talk to a primary care physician or someone else of trusted medical advice who can direct you in the right way to go. You see, it is never the wrong time to say, I'm not okay today and I need some extra help. So do that. Know this. I love you. I am so very, very proud of you. I'm proud of you because you're here. You're doing what you need to do to take care of you, and that means everything to me. So I love you. You don't hear it enough, so I'm telling you. And I will keep saying that to you because that doesn't change. Okay? All right. Now, just for now, sit back and relax. I'm going to continue to talk. I want you to listen. I want you to hear my voice. Know that I'm speaking in a calm tone because you need calm things around you right now. Okay? All right. And guys, thank you for being patient with me while I have that very important conversation. You see, sometimes that conversation is for me because I need to be reminded that I need to eat and I need to drink my water. And yes, sometimes I even need to be reminded to take my medicine. I've done those things. Well, I haven't eaten, but you guys know I haven't eaten, so there's that. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning. Pump your brakes. But it's also Friday, as I told our friend. And what does Friday mean for us? Quite honestly, it's Freedom Friday. Freedom Friday for me is the opportunity to peek in the windows of our internet sales stores and see what's available. So my first view was in the Premier window. Premier Yarns. These guys currently have the anti-peeling everyday worsted yarn on sale for $3.99. They also have the anti-peeling DK colors, the self-striping one, and it's on sale for $4.79. They have the anti-peeling everyday bulky. Now I know some of you are big fans of this one, and it's also $3.99. As is the anti-peeling everyday DK, another very popular yarn with you guys. And let's see, I don't want to. Somehow I wrote the anti-peeling everyday worsted. I apparently think that's a different yarn, and it must be because that one is $7.19. Now you'll have to look at the sizes on the first one and this one to see what the differences are. If that's your yarn of choice, I absolutely recommend you scoop it up. Before I scoot away from the Premier Yarn window, I'm going to tell you that the Parfait XL, the jumbo one, is on sale for $6.39. There you go with Premier. So after that, I looked at the Hirschner's website, and I looked at this for two reasons. One, it is where I found our pattern spotlight, and I will be linking that in the description box below. While you're over there tickling the bell notification and hitting subscribe, and of course, hitting like, I also want you to hit that description box because in it, I will give you all the information that you're going to need of the show notes of what I'm talking about in this part of the video. I will also add that link for the pattern spotlight. And for us, the Premier ribbon yarn is on sale for $3.47. The Premier Eversoft yarn is on sale in a range of $2.49 to $3.79. And yes, I know some of these are items that we've mentioned before, but again, maybe that wasn't your time to buy, and this is. So here's your reminder. Universal Yarn Cotton Supreme is on sale for $2.97. The Village Yarn Christmas Cotton. I know for some of you, it's like, we just got away from Christmas. I haven't even finished paying it off. And here you go with more Christmas stuff. Well, yes, because for some of us, this is the ideal time to get started on some of those Christmas projects. And that yarn is on sale for $4.97. Before I run away from the Hirschner's website, the Karen Cotton 3.5 ounce yarn is on sale for $3.97. Now, what I'm going to try to do is remember that right here, right about here, I'm going to try to stick a picture of the mittens that I found at Hirschner's. This is a free pattern, and if I'm not mistaken, there are multiple sizes of mittens. So for those of us who have to make mittens for whatever reason, family members, gifts, or just something to donate, this is a great pattern, and I think it'll be a lot of fun for us to try out. So there's your free pattern. Now, on to Mary Maxim. And this was the last window I looked in simply because I know these videos can be kind of long sometimes, and I don't want to waste any of your time. Besides, I want to crochet with you. So let's get through Mary Maxim. Mary Maxim has a coupon that they listed at the top of their website that I want to share with you. You can get $10 off any order of $59 or more. And let's be realistic, it's not hard to spend $59 on yarn or anything over there for that matter. And that coupon is through March 2nd of 2025. Your code is 553. The letter A, as in capital A, the number 1010. So 553A10. There's your code. Type it in when you go to do checkout, and you're going to save $10 on any order of $59 or more. Now, to the yarn they had available. They have the Bon Bon Classic yarn for $1.99. The Bon Bon Ince, I think that's the way it's pronounced. Ince yarn is $1.99. The Lion brand Vanna's Choice yarn is on sale for $2.99. And guys, I've never tried these yarns, so your mileage may vary. You may love it, you may not like it so much. That's for you to figure out. I'll let you decide what you want to do. Now, Bernat baby blanket yarn. These are the small balls. They are on sale for $2.99. The Lion brand Basic Stitch anti-peeling skein tones. This is a very popular yarn with a lot of us. And this is on sale for $2.99. The Premier Cotton Collage is on sale for $3.99. And here is my point that I wanted to say to you on something that isn't yarn related, but still important for those yarny folks. The Sandwood Tunisian crochet hook set of 2 is on sale for $5.99. So for those of you that are looking to purchase a really sweet deal on crochet hooks, particularly Tunisian crochet hooks, you might want to give that a peruse. Take a look at it. And guess what? We are done with all the sales things that I wanted to talk about today. We're also done with my paper. That means it is time for us to get ready to crochet. Now, of course, if you're not a crochet artist, like I said, this is still the right space and place for you. Do what you do. Go ahead, when you see that screen card pop up, hit pause for a second. Grab your whip of choice, be it crochet, knit, diamond art. Maybe you just think, oh, that music's got a nice rhythm. I want to stick around for that. Well, please do. I love having you. And if this is a premiere for you, do me a favor. Let me know. What are you whipping on as we're watching this together? Hopefully, I'm in the comments. If I'm not, well, sometimes I'm not available, but I try to be. With that said, I love you. Plain and simple. I love you. I'm so very glad you're here today. I thank you for your time. I'm going to remind you, you need to eat. You need to drink your water. If meds are appropriate, please take them. But most of all, stick around. I've got a lot going on. But for now, it's just you and I. Crochet time. Let's make that happen. I'll see you on the other side. But until then, from my voice, I say to you, have some fun today. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. But don't go anywhere.